Welcome to Second Listen Saturday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share some fun moments from a past episode for your weekend listening pleasure. Look for new episodes every Monday through Friday.
Today, we're going to obsess about how to make money from our kids' obsessions. So there was an article in the New York Times a couple weeks ago about entrepreneurial kids. And I feel like as a trend piece, this is something that, comes up periodically.
Right.
I don't think it's anything particularly new to say that, kids are trying to start businesses or whatever. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so we thought we could think about if our kids were going to start a business, or when they were younger, perhaps, what sort of business would they start? I mean, Terry, would your son be something to do with keys or cars,
yes,
right?
I have tried. I have suggested. I would love for him to do something with that obsession. When he was younger, I would have had to do it for him, which if I had come up with the right idea, I totally would have. Mm-hmm. Now I feel like it would be a good way to occupy him, but I can't really frame it in any way that would be interesting to him. And really, I think as I've said before, his obsession is very specific. He likes certain kinds of keys. He likes to hold them and look at them. He likes to have them around him. He's not really interested in doing anything in the wider world about them. He's not interested in cars. He's not interested in how cars work. He's not interested in locks. He doesn't want to be a locksmith. He has his thing, you know. So I'm still thinking, it still seems to me, I bet there's other kids out there just like him, and I bet they would be interested in reading a blog about keys. And, you could buy the keys from the locksmiths, and then you could put them together in little packages and send them out to kids who like keys, whose moms maybe haven't thought of going to locksmiths. And, he's like, yeah, whatever. But it would be me. It would be me doing the business and putting his name on it, basically.
Right.
And for that reason, and mostly that reason, it has never and will never happen. But it's a nice idea.
Yeah.
I think there's an idea there.
My son right now, I think, I've talked before, is really into aviation and airplanes. Mm-hmm. And he actually does virtual air traffic control for virtual flights, I guess. So, the way to make money from that, I guess, is to actually be an air traffic controller.
Yeah.
So it's not quite a business that a kid could start, but he definitely does it for a hobby, and he does a lot of, this sort of working with other people online to do this, and right now nobody's spending any money on it, so. But yeah, it could be like YouTube videos or a blog or something about how to do the stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I always try to get young people set up with blogs, and they're not interested. Blogs are done, apparently.
Yeah,
they're
it's
old
like
lady stuff.
Vlogs. They have to vlog.
Right.
Get with the tech, Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
something to do with that would definitely have been my son's. I mean, that's his current thing, and he's always been into that kind of stuff. He probably could have had a Lego business at some point of just like, if you don't want to build that Lego thing, you just want to display it, I can hook you up there.
Hook you up.
Yeah. You see so many kids my daughter watches a lot of YouTube videos done by kids who seem to be making some sort of money out of it. Yeah. And how does one get the idea to do that? I mean, they don't look extraordinarily talented to me, these kids.
Well,
and yet they've got
there's
a following.
That kid who made like $1 bajillion just from unboxing toys and games and products and stuff. Like,
yeah.
How do you get in on the ground floor of that?
I don't know. I wonder if they have like a parent in the
for sure
in the business or something, or somebody who knows how to guide that. It's
Right.
like with my son's key business. It would have been my business with his name on it, and I wonder if that's the case with these two. That some clever adult has said, "Here, get in front of this camera, kid."
Right.
And we'll pretend it's all your thing.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah.
So in other words, the weakness is mine. It's my fault my kids do not have successful businesses. I got it.
But, there's all these kids who try to make money selling slime.
Oh.
And,
Are there?
like, to me, oh, yeah, there's a lot.
Thriving slime black market that I don't know about?
Well, it's not really a black market. it's because it's homemade anyway, but I thought that the fun thing about slime was making it.
Yes.
And then playing with it. But I guess for some kids, they just want to buy it. They don't even want to make it themselves. Or maybe their parents won't let them make it.
Can't be bothered to make your own slime.
Right.
What's happening with kids these days?
Kids
In my day,
today.
made our own dang slime. What was the slime of our day?
Pet rocks or something.
We all know what my son would be doing.
Yeah.
Hanging out with lizards.
Yeah, he would have been curating animals for people. That's what he would have been doing. He would have been out there, you want an animal, you name it, I'll get it. I'm on
a
it.
Dealer.
A dealer.
My cat will get you a frog. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it for you. He'll open up his coat. You want a hedgehog? I got a hedgehog. You want stick bugs? There's some stick bugs.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Perhaps people would pay him to stay away.
That's true.
Got a
Take
stick
your
bug
coat
under my
out of
coat if
here.
you don't want it in your living room. Give me $20.
Yeah. That definitely would have been right up his alley.
That seems like something that could actually be a thing.
Like an animal broker. Or keeping animals
or
away.
even just sort of matching people with the right pet. You know what I mean? I'm looking for something that has this level of maintenance and this level
I bet
of
there are people that do that.
cuddleability.
Yeah. It's and the pet has to pass this 10-point inspection that the owner creates.
Right. And maybe, he could keep the pet for a couple weeks, like our hamsters, make sure it's going to live, and then deliver it.
Yeah.
So that if it doesn't make it past that initial few weeks, the kid is never the wiser.
And does this mean that all these pets are going to be passing through your home, Nicole?
Yeah, I think so. It sounds like it.
Well, I think we're going to have to find a storefront.
That's
or at
right.
least some form of, something other than the house. It's going to have to be at another location.
I can just imagine every, tub and room of your home filled with a pet in waiting.
Pet in waiting.
No, that lizard shouldn't go back outside. I got an order for that lizard.
Right. That guy's got a placement. Don't worry. Yeah. He'll be out of here in a few days.
He'll be out of here, Mom. Don't worry. He's getting rehomed. Days.
It's all part of the business.
Oh my.
Yeah. And my daughter, I don't know, she would have had something to do with makeup or something. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Well, she's photography also.
Photography.
She actually could make a business of that.
Yes. Well, she's getting there. She's starting to get paid for a few things, so
that's great.
It's kind of nice.
That is the ultimate business transfer hobby.
Yes, right?
You get good at that, you can start making money on it right away.
The sponsorships. I mean, this one guy gets paid zillions of dollars to take travel photos, but he has to wear the company's watch. So he gets sponsored by a watch company.
Well, that's not very difficult.
The photos have to involve his watch at some point, but he gets sent all over the world to take photos of himself or whatever. But there's, the watch.
I'd wear a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why can't we could all wear watches while we're podcasting and film ourselves?
Right?
And
so,
be like,
she
oh,
look,
followed.
women of a certain age will rush for that watch.
Look at the time. Time's up.
Exactly. So, we
I
just have to
see by my brand name watch
Right.
that it's time. Oh dear. How does that stuff happen? It's so
I
unfair.
know, right? Somebody sponsor us.
I'm trying to think what my daughter could have done back in the day or now if I wanted her. I mean, she will evaluate your YouTube video to see if it's the sort of thing somebody like herself would spend hours and hours watching, I guess.
Right.
Oh, that's a good idea.
A YouTube consulting service.
That's right.
You're cute, but you're not quite as cute as this person who I watched for 6 hours. So I'm afraid I'll have to give you a thumbs down. Yeah, she's too nice.
Funny.
That would never work.
Well, I think even just to be in a situation where you could make money off of doing something that you really enjoy is the key.
Yes.
Right?
Like podcasting.
Right, like podcasting.
Like podcasting.
We have not yet
We're
figured that
getting
out.
rich, you guys.
Just the love we feel coming from our listeners.
Yes.